Welcome to the 4th annual Grifties and the first ever live Grifty Awards. And now for your hosts, Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus.
Yo, no George, but I can't even breathe in this joint.
That's fucked up. He working on that Coon of the Year award.
Black people, am I right?
We've got some great categories tonight, including athletes.
We'll say what's up to your dad.
Season's COVID-19.
Who did you want? Hamlin? Hamlin's a sleeper. Hamlin's a sleeper.
Female, musical, celebrity, people's political grifty, the Hall of Fame, and a surprise category.
Y'all see we professional. We got the teleprompter and shit. And of course, the one everyone is waiting for, Grifter of the Year award.
From podcasts to movies.
DJ Protocol.
Yeah, DJ, that's the time to do it.
This is not a grift. I really think Lil Nas X is a gay demon.
How dare you?
Unlike most modern award shows, none of these women have penises.
Women shouldn't speak anyways.
Y'all picked the blackest room for a black. Paint the walls white so I can see y'all next time.
All coons look alike to me.
Some of you white people too. Some of y'all look like you came from 8 Mile.
We're halfway through, no one's been shot yet.
But I'm going to say at the Grifty Awards, there's only one person more arrogant, more self-assured than me, and that's Hotep Jesus.
Grifter of the Year.
Clap it up for old Uncle Hotep.
Hopefully my kids will watch this and be inspired and stuff like that.
Fuck them kids.
I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, oh, thank God he didn't take it. Thank God.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
It's good, people. It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land. We're about to experience 2.5 hours of Kendrick Lamar meat riding. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Episode 307 of Hotep's Been Told You. What's good with you, man?
Ain't nothing, you know. Just been busy working on my crip work.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord.
They not like us. They not like us. You already know what time it is. Dancing on Drake's grave. Dancing on Aubrey Graham's grave. You know, just feeling like a winner. How was your week?
It was cool. It was all right. Nothing special. My daughter's getting ready for her recital this weekend, so
Oh yeah.
gearing up for that.
What's she about to be? The first black Little Mermaid in Exton, Pennsylvania?
No, I think they're doing the Wizard of Oz. I think.
Okay. What's her part?
I forget.
She ain't get Dorothy.
No, they're doing a whole so like she's in a dance company, so like they're doing different parts or something like that. Like Little Griff is doing. I think she's part of one of the what was the bats or the flying monkeys or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that's might be their part. Little Griff, but I forget what Jay's doing. She's in a couple different groups, so like she's got multiple parts.
I think they give like the lead parts to the older kids, right?
Yeah, the high schoolers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now that's what's up, man. So they out there getting their talent on. That's what's up, man. That's good for him, man. Tell him Uncle Hotep Jesus said good luck, man, and break a leg, man. That's good for them.
Shout out people on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Shout out to Rumblers rumbling. I don't know. I ain't got anything else. I guess we can get right into it. Shout out to Nerd. Oh, first off, shout out to Cruel Philosopher. Cruel Philosopher reached out to me, and I was on his podcast yesterday. We talked about Hotep and a whole bunch of other stuff, Black America. So that should be coming from him soon. So if you do me a favor, follow Cruel Philosopher on Twitter.
What y'all talk
TikTok. About? TikTok. He wanted to know the starting of Hotep. The definitions, and then Black America. We touched on a little, today's topics and stuff like that. But it was just like a well-rounded discussion. It wasn't really anything in particular and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Shout out Cruel Philosopher.
He black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coons of a kind flock together, I guess. I ain't never heard a nigga say you must be on Coon Twitter on that side with you and Whitlock.
Nigga, you're the president of Coon Twitter, man. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here, man?
I'm on code. No,
you're not.
You off code. You the one supporting Aubrey Graham. I'm on code. I'm with the culture.
Shout out supporting C-Ho. Let's get right into it. Shout out Nerd Nash. Shout out the Black Twitter Report. People versus Aubrey Graham. First off, let me get off a speech here. You, Chad, fucking Goldstein, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. I never said I was on fucking Drake's side. I just called it straight like how I saw it. To me, before this and all this went down, I probably listed them both equally. Kendrick and Drake. They wasn't really my favorites artists. I really didn't listen to them. I didn't listen really to Kendrick past Damn. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, if you ain't deep throating Kendrick Lamar, doing the Crip walk and shit like that, now you on fucking Drake's side and shit. You niggas making memes about me and shit. This is a classic example, chat, of black folks taking shit too far. Niggas always got to go overboard in everything they do. Everything they do. Niggas, this nigga here. Oh, hold on. Where's my drop, man? Hold up. Wait. Hold up, man. You real hope I don't have this drawer, man. Damn, man. I think I got rid of that drop. This nigga was Mr. I'm all up in white Twitter. That's where I like to be. Right? All of a sudden, any other time we talk rap, I don't want to talk about this shit, man. The shine shit, man. I'm on white Twitter. I'm in fucking Bitcoin Twitter, man. I'm in meme coin Twitter, man. I'm not talking about this shit. Oh, but when that Black Twitter fucking stories hit up, and the culture hit up, when that culture grift hit, who come running? Hotep Jesus. This nigga haven't stopped talking about he fucking doing videos and shit. Now he in the culture. He knee deep in the culture now. He knee deep in Black Twitter now.
This nerd fault.
What the fuck? You know what I mean? I would just kind of try to keep it a buck. But anyway. Another week and more from this Kendrick and Drake drama. On top of the rap beef and the rap arguments, Drake's security guard was shot in the chest during a drive-by at Drake's home. What do you think of that? I seen you said this with false flag. Niggas are saying that Drake starting false flags and shit.
You talking about OVO Jussie?
OVO Jussie?
OVO Smollett? That's what you talking about?
Well, somebody had to get shot. The police came. They took the dude to the hospital.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know. You ever heard of take one for the team?
First pause. All right.
How we know the guard ain't take one for the team?
I don't know.
We don't know. What if he took one for the team? Like, look, man, just make sure you don't hit no major organs. Get right here, and you know. And then last night they said there was somebody else found on Drake property. Then this morning Drake posted some cryptic video of him watching some Netflix shit about dying. This nigga going out sad, bro. I think it's the ops.
Now, Nerd's Theory said there was a deranged K-Dot fan, a fan fueled by hate, driven by the anti-Drake people online, one being Hotep Jesus himself. Nerd says the blood is on your hands.
The blood is on my hands?
You got some blood on your hands.
What? I see Nerd tweet this. This is bogus. This is absolutely bogus. Kendrick fans, you know what this comes down to? This nigga Nerd being involved in your RICO case. Because both of y'all niggas been a little bit too OVO-ish this week. And Nerd know he got a case pending. He might be involved in your RICO. He might be your co-conspirator. But his takes have been a little off the mark. I won't say your take's been way off the mark. His take's been a little off the mark. You know, he's a little too in the middle, a little too Drake-ish. And so now it's on Kendrick Lamar's fans that a security guard allegedly was shot and people are showing up at Drake's house. No. This is what you call a false flag operation. It's what you call a Jussie Smollett situation. And we will not be deceived. Thank you. We will not be deceived. This has nothing to do with us.
P86 in chat says, I diss Lassane Parish Crooks.
What?
Louis P86.
He said what?
I diss Lassane Parish Crooks.
What the fuck is that?
You mean who the fuck is that? You don't know who the Lassane Parish Crooks is, nigga?
Is that what's the name, real name? Shook? Ain't that Shook? Wait, why do I know that name? Parish Crook. Who real name is that? Oh, that's how y'all niggas coming? I knew it was West Coast.
Oh, now he's West Coast now. You motherfuckers, man. First off, fuck Pac, right?
What?
Let me get it straight off my chest. Fuck Pac, Biggie all fucking day. East Coast all day. You niggas standing a nigga named Lassane. Like, what the fuck is that? What is Lassane Parish Crooks?
That's not his name.
That's his fucking name. What are you talking about? That's not his name.
No, that's not his name. His name is Tupac Amaru Shakur.
His name is Lassane Parish Crooks. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
All right, so what's a shot of Shakur's real name then?
I don't fucking know. I know what this nigga's name is. That nigga's name is Lassane. How the fuck you go from Lassane to
What is Assata Shakur's real name?
I don't fucking know. I know this nigga's name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because her name is Assata Shakur now.
Okay.
So niggas want to pull out real names and shit. That's some real female shit to do. Oh, you know, that's like when niggas find out my name is Brian. Niggas want to start calling me Brian and shit. Like they know me or some shit. Nigga, even the people that know me don't call me Brian, nigga.
Axel Foley says they named him that to hide him from the feds.
Allegedly.
Like this motherfucker was some baby fucking Messiah and shit. They're like, yo, we got a name like Luke and shit. Remember they hid Luke? They sent him to Tatooine and shit. Yo, we got to let's rename him and shit. Send him to Jersey.
Yo, Tupac. See, this is what niggas do. They had one little beef in the West Coast. Now niggas want to slander the dead. Now niggas want to slander the great. Put some respect on Pac's name, man.
I'm tired of this fucking Pac standery. All right. Anyway, because y'all made see Drake diss Pac, and that was one of the worst affronts ever made. Like, give me a break, man. Like, I never seen. I'm being dead serious. Like Pac, he had a lot of fans, right? But like this over the top stuff was not. When he was alive, it wasn't even like this. Half the people hated Pac. It wasn't like he was this universally loved artist and shit. Y'all act like he was fucking the goated at the time. Motherfuckers thought he was a lot of motherfuckers thought he was trash.
That's not true.
Oh,
that's not true. That never happened.
I'm telling you.
That never happened.
I lived through it.
My girlfriend in high school was she knew all the words to Pac shit. She was in love with Pac. Pac was popping on the East Coast. I don't know what you're talking about. I was fucking with Pac. Everybody was fucking with Pac. This is pure cat. Maybe down there in Exton, Pennsylvania, you know, where y'all niggas is backwards, and the first hip hop mixtape y'all ever got was from DJ Clue. Maybe
Big was the superior artist at the time.
Who?
And had superior career. He was the better artist.
Who?
Biggie. Now back to this this Kendrick Drake stuff. Man, Like That is going crazy. I turned on the NBA last night. They's playing it last night. They saying the Spotify records is blowing it out the water. Your boy Biden even got in on the beef, man. You gotta play the Biden clip. This is why I know shit. This is what I'm talking about. Shit gets too far, and then y'all talk about all this colonizer talk. Then the colonizers come in. Oh, let me get a piece of that grift. Oh, this grift is sizzling like bacon. Let me get a piece of that.
I just sent it to you. You see it?
Oh, where is it? Yeah, whatever you ready.
All right, 3, 2.
Just always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. Just
no grift will be unturned fucking with the Democrats.
Yo, will we see Kamala dancing to Not Like Us and doing the Crip Walk? Or Compton Boogie, whatever the fuck the dance is.
Dancing? I mean, she's gonna pretend like she can dance, possibly. You know, she's not black, so she ain't got no rhythm. So no, probably not. But she will grift off of this song or at some point. Maybe if she does an HBCU visit or something to that effect, but she doesn't have much time to capitalize on it. You know, she probably should have saved it. Didn't they meet up with some niggas last week? If this was, you know, last week, then I think we probably could have seen something, but we'll have to see.
I don't know, man. I shit. Somebody in the White House is gonna dance to it. Somebody doing a dance. It is the #1 record in the country, right? He's got the #1 and 2 record, right? Is that how I know it was the Apple charts. Did the billboards come out?
The billboards, Apple, Spotify, Venmo, Cash App, YouTube. He's #1 everywhere. It's not a chart that exists that he's not #1 on. Drake's numbers is down 5%. They removed Drake's face from Apple. They used to have his face on the cover picture for hip hop. It's now Glorilla. So Drake's stock is down. Bitcoin up, by the way. Anyway, Bitcoin, Syscoin, a whole bunch of the coins is up. We back. I told everybody accumulate during this week. Anyway, so yeah.
What's next, man?
We gotta talk about your boy Macklemore. Somebody no toes in the chat talked about your boy Macklemore. You gonna defend Macklemore too? This nigga don't know how to use a computer. Hokel was right. Look at him. This nigga don't know how to work the computer. Somebody get Governor Hokel on the line, yo. This nigga don't know how to computer. He done lost his audio. Hey, look, Flow is half off this week. Somebody donate some Flow to Unc. This nigga brain not functioning. Half off with coupon code MOM. Send this shit down to X in Pennsylvania. Hopefully this nigga will figure out how to work the computer. He still don't know how to get the volume back. He muted. Say something.
I'm back.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. They just autoplayed or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck went on, man. Hold on, man. We still haven't juiced this. We'll get to the Macklemore.
Juice this. Pause.
We still haven't juiced this fucking topic. How long this shit gonna go, man? This is the longest running grift I've seen in a minute.
All summer. You know niggas gonna wear shit out.
Animes and fucking remixing records. And there's a lot of fallout with this shit.
What you mean?
A lot of fallout.
Who got fallout?
You seen that Ruby Rose interview?
Oh, nigga, not just the interview, the tweets. Did you see the tweets?
Her tweets? I didn't see her tweets.
Oh.
Somebody was saying about her tweets.
Oh, you thought the interview was bad. Oh, the tweets. Because you know the tweets is date and timestamp.
Oh, yeah.
This is Drake. This is Drake team. Drake team did this. He like, oh, you niggas ain't gonna, y'all gonna be quiet. You're gonna be, say less. And he sent his little investigators out there and they went and they dug and they tried to find anything they could to move this off of Drake's plate onto somebody else's back. I know a op when I see a op. Now these niggas is definitely spooky. You know, Ruby Rose and the niggas, that was some spooky shit. But this is definitely a Drake op to get some of the sweat off of him. I know an op when I see an op. Poor Ruby.
But it's not. It's probably not even in Drake. Like this is probably Lucian and them. Like, yo, man, I'm trying to save a little bit of our money. Like, man, fuck it. Got a dime to drop on these niggas. See, this is the thing, man. Niggas is running their mouths. They should have stayed clean. And this is what's going to happen. They're going to go. I bet you every artist, hip hop artist, is getting their tweets ran through. As soon as this shit popped off, they should have deleted all types of shit off their fucking. When nobody was looking at them, they were like, yo,
everything.
Go through my fuking shit. Right?
Remember that app idea we had?
What'd you say?
Remember that app idea we had?
What was that?
We said, use our app and it'll delete all suspect tweets.
Yeah.
Somebody should have went through their shit, man. This is bad. It's gonna be a lot of fallout. You're right. It's gonna be a lot of fallout from this situation. They just dropped the Diddy documentary on Tubi. You know, TMZ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cannon texted me, said TMZ dropped a documentary on Diddy. They taking all these niggas out, man. But they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves.
All right. To this Macklemore song. Macklemore released a, what's the name of the song?
Yeah, that Birdman tweet was crazy. She said, yeah, I fucked Birdman to get on. That was wild. I hope she was joking.
Why would she be joking? Why would somebody say that and not fucking be serious?
I don't know. I mean, that's really wild to just tweet, right? I fucked Birdman for a deal. Like, why would you tweet? Like, why? To me,
they're 15, 16 years old. They don't know no fucking better.
Yeah, that's true. She been signed that long?
What does she do? I don't really know what Ruby Rose do. I don't know what she's famous for.
She do OnlyFans and rap.
Oh, she's an artist? I didn't know that.
I wouldn't call her an artist. But she rap, you know. She probably got writers and, you know, people that put together her shit for her. But I guess she's a recording artist. But yeah, you know, to me it seems like outside of the age issue, like, why would you tweet something like that? You know, outside of being young and dumb, to me it's like that's gotta be trolling more than the truth, right? Like, you asked, why would somebody tweet that, right? And I'm like, you know, why would somebody joke like that? And I'm like, well, why would they be serious? Like, you would hope that was a joke and not serious. But yeah, here we are.
Melissa said, y'all told us election year, you told us to better get low.
How Melinda Sis
the target audience.
Melinda Sis, I don't know how you went this long without a wrench. Melinda Sis, you got a wrench now. My bad. Yeah, we told y'all get low, man. Election season is here. And it's, when I say get low, we meant it, man. We meant it. Nasty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She probably meant it. I mean, the way she was, like, she's, you know what I mean? They get these young cats, but they don't really get the smart cats. A lot of these cats ain't fucking too bright in the head. You seen the way she was yapping on fucking Vlad, just running, spilling her fucking needs, dry snitching, right? So, like, for her to say that on a tweet is like, that's part of the course for me. Like, yeah, she loved dry snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all attention and shit. That's terrible.
Yeah, to go on Vlad TV, of all places. We just tried to get to get this nigga out the culture, and this nigga got all the dirt on niggas. He been setting niggas up from way back.
Niggas been dry snitching on Vlad for years, man.
For years. You could take niggas down.
People get hemmed up from DJ Vlad.
Yeah, you could take down
half. Fucking AR Ab got hemmed up from Vlad, right? There's got to be some more.
Like, half the industry probably could get taken down by some shit that happened on Vlad. He got so much dirt on niggas, yo.
They got I seen Travis Scott's fans. They sick.
Word?
Yeah, because she named him like, yo, Travis. Allegedly, she was 17.
Then they brought up Tyga. He was dating Kylie.
Right.
When she was a little girl. I always thought that was weird, though. Because I'm like, who was the little nigga on Young Money? Younger than Tyga. Like I could see him dating Kylie, but Tyga, it was like they said he was best friends with Kylie or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, is that nigga young enough to be best friends with her little ass? And sure enough, they started dating. That shit's really weird.
Anyway, back to this Macklemore song. Macklemore released a pro-Gaza Stop the War song. And I seen a lot of takes out there. I seen some takes. How does Macklemore release a song before any of you niggas do it? I seen takes from the FBA niggas saying it's none of our business. It's white folks' business. Why should we make a song about it? Chat, let me drop into some knowledge on you, Shines. Let me drop some knowledge on you fucking Shines.
I just smell a bad take coming.
These niggas all week talked about Drake as a colonizer, right?
I knew this bad take.
More than a couple weeks. Drake's a colonizer. He's colonized. I'm seeing colonizing happen in real time. 4K, right? These niggas hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. These niggas got fucking the blindfold. What was that Netflix movie? You fucking the blind fucking niggas was running around with the blindfolds and shit.
Oh, bird watch or some shit.
Bird watch, whatever the fuck it was. Niggas will say FBA niggas come around me. I had to block this nigga talking about, oh, it's none of our business. Well, we should say something.
Why you block him?
Yeah. Yeah.
No toes, that's wild.
Because I blocked him because I wanted to give this take because I didn't want to give away my take to the timeline. I saved it fresh for the Hoteps Been Told You audience.
So you blocking niggas for having an opinion. This is wild.
Yeah, because I wanted to save my take, man. See, this is where you niggas don't have no foresight. You niggas don't have no vision. You can't think ahead. Can't think ahead. It would be in the best interest of the African American, the Akata, to shine, to have this conflict end.
What?
The longer this conflict goes, the more refugees they generated, the more refugees Biden even already said they're gonna bring them all over here. Where are they gonna ship them to? Right into your neighborhood, Shine. See, you Negroes can't even think that clearly. My vision is clear. I might need glasses, but I see 2020 in the future. So now, because you Negroes didn't want to get off your ass and say nothing, 10, 15 years down the road, you're getting displaced right in your own homes, right in your own towns, right in your own businesses. When you go for a job, they were like, Jamal or Abid? They look at the two resumes. I throw this Jamal shit in the trash. Give me Abid. Come on in, man. But nah, you Negroes can't think. This is what y'all shines get. But y'all so worried about that hip hop music. We can't let Drake take over our culture. He's a stranger in our culture. He's a guest in our culture. Y'all worried about fucking rap beef and shit.
You gaslighting.
That's why I get called a coon, because I'm a fucking above y'all fucking thinking.
Lil Twist, him, yeah. You done?
You listening Paris Crooks fans can't even think that far ahead. Is they not going to bring these refugees over here? Is they not going to displace African Americans, the Akaz Deshaun?
If we send Israel that aid, it won't be nobody to send over here.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Filthy work.
That was a Steph Curry release right there. That was easy. You done?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
You know you fucked up, right?
Go ahead, man.
Who was the colonizer before the colonizer? The colonizer getting colonized?
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
The Moors.
Why interrupt? Why interrupt your enemy when your enemy is making a mistake? You want us to have sympathy for these motherfuckers. No, they can't come here. That would be a form of sympathy. Now you done sided with. Now you done sided with the Soros dollars. Now you were a Soros fledgling. Sound like you came straight out of the Black Lives Matter indoctrination boot camp. Sound like one of them BLM protesters. You want us to follow behind Macklemore, who's a clear op. Don't forget, he got caught up a few years ago putting on that big nose, and they called him an anti-Semite. So he been known to mess with our favorite ally, to mess with our greatest ally. And they pull him out to put the battery in your back, charge y'all up, so y'all can get out here and worried about issues that have nothing to do with the black community. And then what you do, you go ahead and you take one thing that has nothing to do with the other thing and put them together. Classic Uncle Hotep gaslighting. That's what you love to do. Gaslight. The Drake situation was very clearly about Drake. It was about man versus machine. He getting pushed by the machine. He's stealing flows. He got ghostwriters, and he's overrated. And the people spoke up, and they were tired of it. And Kendrick Lamar put him in his place and gave us the summer anthem, gave us the cookout anthem, gave us the graduation anthem of the decade. And here you come talking about we need to listen to Macklemore. Macklemore's an op. He gonna name the song after the Columbia Hall where the protesters was at. And now you want us to fall for the op, the bought and paid for protesters. Because of the colonizer. Both of them motherfuckers is cousins. That beef between Israel and Pakistan ain't got nothing to do with us. Pakistan, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Okay? That is sand people beef. Okay? That's what that is. We, the people of the sun, they are the people of the sand. Whatever they do between each other is none of our business. Okay? None of our business. So don't try to put us in the middle of the Pakistan beef, because it ain't got nothing to do with us. It's a op, and they keep trying to use hip-hop to make niggas care about Pakistan. We don't care. We don't care. Them niggas will call your ass nigga in a minute. They'll lock your ass up and put your black ass on a plantation in a hot second. You worried about Israel apartheid. Nigga, Pakistan got slavery for your black ass waiting. Them Arabs over there with the doobie rap don't give a fuck about your black ass. They'll cut a nigga quick. So you talking about colonizer and colonizer. To me, it's two colonizers fighting.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So don't try and say one is a colonizer, the other one is a... No. These are remnants of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire lost the war. This is the last piece of the Ottoman Empire that's left over, which is Pakistan. Them niggas fucked around with the white man and found out. Here we are, 80 years later, and we supposed to cry about, nah, nigga, they got to go through slavery just like us.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Fuck that. Pack them niggas up, man. Go fuck about them Pakistanis.
Once again, you misconstrued my take, my point, my post.
Here we go.
My point of view. With your Tyler's bullshit rhetoric. I said nothing about sympathy. I said think strategically. You said, oh, they call you nigga quick. Well, you're about to find out when them Biden and them ship him over here and ship him over, he'll be your neighbor next. I said think strategically. I don't care what the hell.
What the hell does that mean? Think strategically.
I don't care what they fighting over, whatever.
How about you think strategically and you tell us what the fuck we're supposed to do?
I am not trying to put a moral judgment on it. I am saying think strategically because there are going to be tons of refugees and they're going to go all across the world and some is going to get shipped right here. Matter of fact, they want an American contractor company to set up in Rafah. So you know there's going to be a fast ship over here.
Let me ask you a question. What country you talking about?
What'd you say?
What country you talking about? What two countries are you talking about?
There's only one country we don't talk about.
Okay, so what country you talking about? Israel, and what's the other one called?
The United States of America.
No, the one that Israel's fighting. Who is it?
They're fighting remnants of Hamas, they said. Yeah.
What's the name of the country?
It's not recognized as a country. The city, they're going into Rafah, a city, quote unquote, in Palestine.
Palestine, right? What's that last syllable of Palestine again? Stein. Where else have you heard Stein?
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Got him. These niggas is cousins. This is intertribal, interfamily beef. History say it, and the Bible say it. And you want us to be worried about what happens in Pakistan? The chat trying to correct me.
I keep saying it. I'm not worried what happens. The smart play is, hey, let's stop this so no more refugees get generated.
Is that your strategy?
I gotta say that.
Is that your strategy?
Yes.
That sounds crazy.
I mean, it's simply better than doing nothing.
What you're basically saying is, if they call off a ceasefire today, it's gonna stop them motherfuckers from coming over here.
It'll be less.
Nigga, they already here.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So you keep missing. You keep missing. They already here, Whoever was gonna be here already here.
Niggas didn't stand up. Man, fuck it. I mean, it's fine.
And that's my point.
Black Americans just going to get further displaced while fucking arguing about as long as they got their savior, Kendrick Lamar.
While you worried about the invasion over there, it's an invasion over here. You got a revolution in New York, Detroit, Chicago, Florida, Texas, talking about the illegal immigrants, and nobody talking about it. Nobody covering that. Nobody protesting that shit. Only real niggas is protesting that shit. Niggas in the hood protesting. You don't see that on your TV screen. You don't see that in Nerd Nash's Black Twitter Report. You don't see that on your show. You ain't talking about the invasion at the southern border.
Chicago a few times.
You ain't cover that.
I've covered that.
You ain't never covered that.
Yes, I did. I covered that story a few times, man.
You covered that shit for 5 minutes, then you went on to talk about Spookball. We seen your show. You spend 30 minutes talking about Spookball. You spend another 30 minutes talking to your boule uncle. Where he shill us the Democratic Party for 30 minutes. Right?
I talked to my uncle about that same situation. I told you we had a call He is up in Boston. They took over the community center in Boston. They was pissed.
And what he say?
He said they was mad.
Is he still voting for Biden?
Of course.
Make that make sense. Huh? This is what we get from the Uncle Hotep X Factor show. Right? Huh? Huh? The bootleg version of the Grift report. Huh? Y'all got to sit through these terrible takes about Drake. He wants you to support Palestine. It's like Uncle Clone Tap got cloned or something ever since he put on them glasses.
I don't want anybody to support Palestine. I just want war to stop. The war in Palestine, in Israel, and war in Ukraine. Let's stop all wars. I don't want war to be going on. Humankind should be past wars. Like, I don't know, you say we're the ghetto, aliens will drive by and there's flying saucers. Oh, look at that ghetto ass Earth. Let's keep fucking going. It's ghetto ass Earth because we're still fighting wars over BS, land, historical factors, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third. It's simple. Like, I don't see that as a controversial take.
What's not a controversial take?
To not be fucking pro-war. Jesus Christ.
It's a basic bitch take.
Well,
you act like niggas is over here saying, you know, we pro-war. We want peace. We want world peace. That shit ain't up to us, though. Why don't you ask another group to start speaking up? Don't come to us. Every time some shit happen overseas or somewhere in the world, here come Macklemore, here come Uncle Hotep. You niggas got to say something. We ain't got to say shit. We worried about Drake ass. We packing Drake up right now. We smoking on OVO pack right now. We are too busy. Catch us next week, next month, next year. We ain't got time to deal with no Pakistan.
He said that we pro peace. As soon as this rap beef fucking, you couldn't get these niggas to stop fucking. They wanted blood.
That's not true. That's not true. Nobody wanted blood.
Motherfuckers wanted blood, man.
No.
You know it.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Nobody wanted blood. We just wanted the Drake fans to be put in their place and Drake to get put in their place. And it's just that simple.
I mean, but it's happened. It's happened. They've been put in their place, literally.
Who?
He's got packed up. You know what I mean? Kendrick's the #1 artist. He's got two number ones, #1 and #2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what y'all do? Y'all keep going. Motherfuckers making fucking video after video, animation, drawings, fucking skits.
You know niggas gonna wear some shit out. I asked you before, what's black culture? You said wearing some shit out. But, hey, don't act surprised now, nigga. You know what we was about to do. You knew who was coming, nigga. We was just waiting for a reason.
It's gonna be all summer.
At least till the playoffs is over. How many more weeks till the playoffs is over?
We got like another month.
A whole nother month? Ooh. Yeah. Graduation party.
Wait till football gets back in.
Oh, man.
You know, I seen Budden talk about he's lucky HBCUs and it wasn't football season. The bands would be playing it, right?
I seen one of them band members. She was like, hold up. I think he did something. She started playing the goddamn tuba or some shit. Yeah, them bands are ready. He's right. If this was homecoming season, HBCU, they'd have had whole performances. They'd have been spelling OV-ho and shit on the football field. It would have got ugly. He right.
Yeah, man, it's craziness.
It's history.
399 in YouTube. 105 likes. Let's get these likes over 200, please. Shout out M. Brennick on a $20 donation on Rumble. The real psyop here is that the Palestinians are real people. They aren't. The real Palestinians are the Jews who have inhabited Israel for the last 5,000 years.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Them ain't the original people of Canaan. Don't make me call Kyrie. Don't make me call Kendrick. Don't make me call Captain Tazariak. Tell y'all who the original people of Canaan was. You want us worried about these niggas. Both of these niggas is occupying our land.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Oh my gosh. But it's been real nasty on mine. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Another thing in Black Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
A teacher and his hair. Did you see this, man?
I saw that shit. That shit was out of bounds.
Receiving backlash for letting a group of female students take out his locks. Nerd ass, is this creepy?
It is.
I think you got the video. You can play the video. I think there's a
hold
video.
on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the video. I got it in the show notes for the Grift report. Hold on, let me pull it up. Now you know this nigga was sweet. Sweeter than iced tea. Sweeter than Southern iced tea.
He Kendrick Lamar fan, probably.
he's still throwing shots, y'all. Here go on the screen right here.
Oh, you can play the video?
Yeah, you want it?
Is it the 217 or something like that?
I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, 220.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
It's playing right now. There's no need to listen to it. We don't need to listen to this nigga speak. There's no excuse for this. Did you see the one of him getting his nail polish with his septum ring all out? Did you see that? Huh? You can unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you what real niggas do. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take out my hair on this episode live so y'all can see how it really go down. Real niggas take their locks out themselves. Okay? Or you get your woman to do it, or somebody in your family, you pay somebody to do this shit. This is uncalled for. This is out of bounds. This is inappropriate. I'd have had this school shut down if that was my daughter. How dare he? It's what niggas doing in school? Oh, you froze? What happened? Your Joe Biden shit kicked in?
I'm still listening to the joy.
Why are you listening to it?
I want to hear what he's saying.
You want to hear what he's saying?
Well, that's too intimate. To me, it's literally just hair. It doesn't have to be weird. Some people have never had cool teachers, and it shows. I personally believe that building authentic relationships with students is paramount in being an effective teacher. I make sure my students know and can feel that I care about them beyond the schoolwork and all the stuff that I have to make them do. I take the time to get to know my students outside of academics, because caring for the whole child is what's important.
What? That shit make sense to you? Chat, is this shit okay? Let's talk to the chat. Chat the only one with some goddamn sense.
JC said you can hear the zest in him. Oh, Cannon said that the nigga said the parents signed off on it.
The parents signed off on it?
Yeah.
I don't care. It's still inappropriate. Parents ain't got no sense this goddamn year anyway.
Well, that's my point.
Fuck do the parents know? The parents probably part of the rainbow shit too. Parents is part of the fucking problem. All these niggas been brainwashed by Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Robert, to teach these motherfuckers some math. These niggas can't even spell computer and shit because they doing fucking hair in class. What the fuck is going on? This is fucking ridiculous. Then they painting his nails. What kind of man get his nails painted? Huh?
That's
who do
now,
that?
is he like in trouble, or is he like, is this just a social media commotion?
I think it's a social media commotion for now. But he need to be in trouble. He need to be reprimanded. No, nigga. Like, in what world is it okay to have physical contact with your students? That is way too close. The most physical contact you're supposed to have with your students is on graduation day when I give you a motherfucking handshake when you walk across the damn stage. That's the only fucking thing we need. And this nigga sweeter than Kool-Aid. Yeah. O.V. Hocus is, yeah, correct, Mofax. You condoning that?
What?
Go ahead. Get some shit added to your RICO.
Why would I condone that?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought we totally lost you this week. That shit is weird.
I lost y'all, but that's beside the point. I just wanted to hear what he said. I wanted to hear his reasoning behind this shit and what the fuck was going on.
I never listened to the video. There's nothing he could say that make me. There's no reason to listen to it. It's wrong. And it has nothing to do with being sexual. It's just, it's not appropriate. That's not appropriate for a teacher-student relationship.
I'm going to read a tweet. TJ Groove says, I've been an educator for over 20 years. I can honestly say that I don't know anyone who would post this. Some of these young teachers have to be more mindful about what they post. Their desire to post everything, not just this, is unbelievable to an older guy like me.
Grifting. They grifting. They want attention. That's what it is. It's like, oh, I'm going to post this on TikTok because I know it's going to make people uncomfortable. So I'm going to post this on TikTok so I can go viral for being a creep around little girls. That's what this shit come down to. He knew it was inappropriate. That's why he posted this shit. What's the first words he said in the video? Because after I heard the first words, that's when I cut it off. He said, oh, let's stir the pot a little bit. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew this shit was inappropriate. You don't do shit like this. Take your own fucking dreads out your fucking self. Okay? That's what real niggas do. Huh? Take your own fucking dreads out. It's not that fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? One by one. One by one, you take your shit out. You don't need nobody help. You didn't need to do it in school. Why are you doing your hair in school? If I was the principal, I'd lock his ass up. I'd fire him and lock his ass up. Because why are you doing your hair in school anyway? What that got to do with math? What that got to do with English, history? What that got to do with anything? Chris B said Drake already DMing these girls. Oh my God. Yeah, teachers not supposed to be friends, correct. They violated.
I mean, why does he like want to be one of the girls? I kind of feel like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that?
It's the rainbow. That's what that is. Anytime you see the rainbow, you're going to see some weird shit, yo. You're going to see some inappropriate shit with children involved, and it makes no fucking sense.
Should he be fired?
Yes. And the thing is, it's like, if this is the relationship you have with your class, I don't condone it. But nigga, you done posted all on social media? That's really what's got me fired up. Like, you posted on social media like this shit was cool. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, that's the game, though. Like, that's the problem with social media. Everybody's doing it just for takes and stuff like that. And, you know, people post whatever weird shit they got. Teachers, I've seen a lot. There's too much teachers. Like I would like, I don't know why social media isn't banned for teachers and shit. Like, yo,
word,
no posting social media in class on school grounds. Period.
Yeah.
Don't come in early, showing your outfit. None of that. That if I was the principal, I'd be like, nah, we're not doing none of that.
Facts.
Like,
I'll be trying to build your social media account in school. Do that shit at home.
yeah, but it's just these younger teachers, man. It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. These people just want to be cool, man, instead of just doing their job, man. You spent, I don't know, 6, 8 years becoming a teacher. You teach, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
God damn.
And they want to say, you know, oh, we get to relate to our students. Nigga, you better use some Dragon Ball Z references or some shit in your teaching. You ain't got to do all of that. You better talk about the Kendrick Lamar beef or some shit. You know, like, you don't have to go that far, you know. But when I seen him getting his nails painted, it all made sense to me. Because at first I was just like, why would a nigga do this? I was confused. But when I saw him with getting his nails, did you see the video of him getting his nails painted?
Yeah.
When I saw that, it made sense. I was like, oh, this nigga got a septum ring, getting his nails painted, hair done. Okay, got you. Weird shit alert.
Mike Bell watched the video. Now, how about this? Mike Bell said, I watched the video where the teachers had all these kids in the auditorium polling them on who won the rap beef.
That's doing too much too. Fire. You know? You're doing too much. Trying to be cool. I think that's what it is. These teachers be trying to impress the kids. Right? And it's like a popularity contest and they want to be the cool teacher. They want to be the ones that's cool with the kids. Nah, fuck them little niggas. Teach them niggas. If I was in the school, I'd want to be the least motherfucking cool motherfucker. I'm the teacher that don't fuck around.
Why is it like when I was in school, like all the teachers was old? Like, I don't understand it. Like, they was in 40s and 50s, you know what I mean? I don't remember. There was like one teacher that was probably like early 30s, but now it's like all these teachers is like, I guess there was a retirement bubble or something like that. These guys are in their late 20s or mid 20s instead of teaching that shit. Like, inactive.
I think something happened with the tenure.
Okay.
Remember, like, if you worked for the school system after a certain amount of years, it was like you were guaranteed not to lose your job. You were guaranteed pension. It came with mad perks. And I think when they got rid of that, a lot of the older teachers were like, man, fuck this, nigga. I'm going to, do something else. And then the young teachers stepped in and took the shitty ass pay and, trying to be cool. But teachers should be old. Teachers should not be young. If you under the age of 40, you should not be a fucking teacher. You know what I'm saying? 35 is probably the cutoff. Nigga, you just graduated last week, nigga. How the fuck you a teacher already, nigga?
Yeah.
That's why these niggas want to be cool. They want to relive high school all over again. Because they just graduated 2 weeks ago. Now they a teacher. Should be age limits on that shit. I remember back in my day, you had old white women was your teachers. We had one sexy teacher. Miss Pantarero. Oh, she was a Spanish teacher. Nigga, I took Spanish 1 year just to be in her class. I ain't learned no Spanish.
This motherfucker, man.
Yo, she was beautiful. She was a beautiful woman. Oh, man, I remember her.
That's crazy. Anyway, thank you, NerdNet, for the Black Twitter report. Let me read the super chats and we'll get back to some other stuff that happened during the week.
Oh yeah, the teachers union. Word, that happened too.
Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Opinionated Junkie, Drake sounded like he was on the edge about to fall.
Yeah. He sounded very stressed.
Drake about to commit that. Oh, well, come on, man. Is that serious?
You said what?
People are saying Drake about to commit that, man.
I think he gonna pull a Jussie. I think he already did pull a Jussie. Trying to get some sympathy out of niggas.
He ain't pull up Jussie, man.
All
I
right.
want a deranged Kendrick Lamar or The Weeknd. See, y'all forget him and Weeknd have beef, and The Weeknd from Toronto, they got some legitimate beef, right? It could have been one of Weeknd's bulls. He dissed The Weeknd and shit. What?
If you roll on your ops, which is how this story goes. The story allegedly goes, OVO ran down on his ops. Ain't you supposed to beef up security after you miss?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we talking about here? You caught slacking? And where's the videotape? Where's the video footage?
I don't know.
TMZ ain't got that. TMZ got everything but that. This shit missing like the Jeffrey Epstein tape. How they got a tape for everything but this? Wait, what'd you say, Jabari?
Painted Junkie, who is on OVO besides Drake? Group is trash.
I don't know. Niggas keep saying he put people on, and I'm just like, I can't name one of his artists.
Come on, man. He put The Weeknd on, man. Stop, man.
And look how that turned out. They shooting at each other.
Well, let's stop. Let's stop with this. Like, this is the thing about this culture business. People act like he didn't give nothing to the game. Right?
What did he give to the game?
Well,
all he did was borrow other niggas' flows and styles.
Something your boy Hove did masterfully for fucking 20 fucking years, but nobody wants to say
See,
anything.
you always want to change the subject. You always want to bring up Hove. Hove, he's not Hove. Let's start there. He's not Hove. He want to be Hove, but he not.
There's somebody, I watched the video. Somebody had a video where there was, I think it was, I don't know if it was Travis or ASAP, Weeknd, all them guys thanking Drake. Even Kenny was on it. They had got Kenny on video thanking Drake for helping out in their career. Let's not say he wasn't nobody. I mean, this is absurd. Y'all act like he's hammering some shit like that.
Man, that was industry politics. Them niggas wasn't being genuine. They was trying to keep shit peaceful because their PR manager told them to keep shit peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why he put niggas on is so he could borrow from their rise in fame. That's what that shit is about. He's seen them coming up just like he sees Sexy Red coming up. And all they doing is being polite and saying, yeah, Drake gave me a good look. But they knew what the fuck he called for. They knew why he called. They were just trying to keep it PC. They're trying to keep it cordial because they were new artists and, they're new to the game and they don't know, how things work out and they don't want to start no shit. You know what I mean? They just got in the building. Wet behind the ears. You talking about artists on their first album and what they said about Drake. Ask these niggas what they say about Drake after their third album. See how fast everybody switched up, right?
Jabari put in the chat, Weeknd wrote all Take Care album.
Yeah, he did.
And I'll say, Jabari, that's a small price to pay for fucking getting in the game. If you sell Weeknd, you write this album, write this whole album for me. I'll give you the plug and you're off to the races. That's a small price to pay.
10 years later, they shooting at each other. I should tell you everything you need to know about Drake.
That's better than how Hove stole Young Chris's flow, and Hove is back in Philly in the streets and shit.
Who's back in the streets?
I'm just saying, young Chris, all right, but I'm just saying, Hove stole Young Chris's flow. We all know that.
Listen, you always want to bring up Hove to deflect from what Drake be doing.
I'm just saying because I'm telling you, he patterned and shit. He did a lot of Hove shit. I'm just noticing. Isn't that the new thing that the conservatives, the noticing? Motherfuckers noticing it. Jason Rose, when I met you, first thoughts was the trick. You look so good. I suck on your Patty's
Oh, that was
Pac all day, not Biggie. Pause.
that was Biggie. I never did understand that line. That was always suspect.
That was a real suspect line, but that doesn't take away from the fact that Biggie was a better rapper artist than Pac and the same Paris Crooks.
He was not a better artist. Biggie was not a better artist than Pac.
He was a better artist. They had to gun him down to stop him.
And what happened to Pac? Exactly. Pac had better music. I gotta be honest with you. I didn't really like Biggie's first album. It didn't age well. It's not that good. Ready to Die? The beat selections on there a little suspect. I'd have to give it, being generous, I'd have to give that album a 3.5. If I was to be honest, I'd give it a strong 2.5 out of 5. I really didn't like Ready to Die. The double disc, Life After Death, now that was fire. I think that one was like 5 out of 5. Ready to Die, I didn't really like that album. I thought Craig Mack had a better album.
Fucking, you're on crack. Things done changed. That's what fuck that plays to this day. You play that right now.
Yeah, that's one record. Name another record off of Ready to Die that you liked. Exactly. Yeah, he had about 3 good songs on that album. You know what I'm saying? It didn't age well. I tried to listen to Ready to Die a bunch of different times, and I just can't. I can't get into the album. It's just really boring. It's a boring album.
Things done changed. Give me the loot.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I'm a bad boy. That shit was fire. What's the other one?
One More Chance. That was the hit record.
Biggie, give me one more. Yeah. Okay. 2.
Juicy.
Juicy's a classic.
But yeah, I do think his second album was better than Ready to Die.
Second album was great. Double disc, amazing. Amazing album. But he's only given us 2 albums. Pac, how many albums did we get from Pac? And mixtapes? Pac was fucking generating music like crazy. Dead Wrong with Eminem was hard. That was my shit.
Jabari, Drake is black now. He was built up by the machine and torn down in 72 hours. That's a black experience for real. He should ask Ja Rule for advice. Nothing blacker than people enjoy your downfall.
He said what? Nothing blacker than what?
Nothing blacker than people enjoying your downfall.
Damn it. Biggie could have told Diddy no. He could have told Diddy no on them beats. Huh?
Yo. I'm taking that from Jabari.
Oh, man. Here we go. Tweet burglar back.
I draked it.
Niggas to turn it into vernacular.
Yo, I'm gonna drink this joint. Yo, what? That's what Ben Shapiro said when he looked like he watching the he go on Gutfeld. Like, let me drink this joint real.
Yo, you see the nigga on Gutfeld? Yeah, I swear Daily Wire hates us, yo. I swear they hate us. They like, yo, do whatever the Hoteps do. We gotta just overshadow them in every lane possible. They're so weird.
I mean, do they haters is like admiration and like, yo, we can get a couple good ideas. You know, they be like, you gotta. I guess the writers' room is probably under pressure, man, to come up with ideas. They probably watch a lot of shit.
The producers
steal from like a couple people.
Yeah, but at a certain point, well, it could just be the producers. You know, the producers could be watching the show. Shout out to producers watching the show. Check the Black Twitter report ASAP. Ah, shit. Oh, come on, nerd. This shit. Drake's whole response was tweets. See, nerd, we got to put charges on nerd. He got to go on your RICO case, man. This is going into the investigation. This is terrible.
They both draped their diss records. They both draped their diss records from Twitter, man.
Right. So it's a wash then. It comes down.
I don't know if he put it up there, but there's a thread on Twitter about
I'll put it up there.
A lot of the Kendrick disses that were in his bars were old tweets, like even the OV Ho one. You know what I mean? So I mean, he might have seen it on Twitter a while back and was like, "Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna remember that, John." You know what I mean? I don't think he was just searching while he was writing this record, or you know what I mean? But he probably had this in a tuck though.
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. Let's stop it. You should be happy Kendrick took your tweet.
Shit. See, Hove is the OG of fucking Drake and shit, man.
No, your ass is the OG of Drake and shit.
No, come on, you just said it. I made it. You had it. Made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. He was fighting Drake and men. Damn.
Searchlight Publishing. I knew who I paid.
Penny Junkie. Unc should have teamed up with academics and get those much needed views. Papoose only rapper to kill Kendrick. Lamar stopped with the gun sounds after. Papoose said something about Kendrick. When did that happen?
Word? I don't remember that. I told you I hung out with Papoose a few times.
No.
Yeah, back when we was in the industry.
All the time?
I think so, yeah. Papoose is one of the coolest motherfuckers I ever kicked it with in the industry. He's real cool. He's down to earth. Cool cat, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. He was mad cool.
He
was
seems
gracious. Yeah, he was very gracious and humble and yeah. Real cool cat, man.
It makes me more suspect of Remy Ma.
I don't know why Remy did him like that. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that shit does make me look at Remy funny.
I gotta watch the Bull Clips versus what's his name? They just had a battle.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think it was Saturday.
Yeah, I'm about to go back and watch that. I ain't got no money, so I don't be paying for them shits. Was it on caffeine?
What's that?
What was it on the caffeine?
Oh, I don't know. I just seen it on timeline.
Yeah, if I can't watch that shit on YouTube, I ain't watching this shit. I'll just wait. Catch the free version.
Rudy the Vet Russo, Uncle Hotep hasn't been right since his trip to Langley. He said he was in Ocean City, but we know he was cloned. Y'all know what I have to deal with, man. All week, man. Here come Chad, the OG Langley. Chad hardly ever talked to rap. All I see from Chad, fucking Drake this, Drake that, Kendrick this, Kendrick. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? This is the crazy thing about it. Like people that's like not even talking rap, like, are in your ear. Like, what the fuck? Like in the Hotep group chats. Like somehow it's because of HJ, because this Jersey nigga has twisted that I'm some Drake stan and everybody's giving me hell in the fucking, even on the time.
We watched your show on Sunday. There's nothing to twist. You kept defending Drake and coming for Kendrick fans.
I gave Kendrick the victory. What more do y'all want?
And then spend the whole time caping for Drake.
I gave Kendrick the victory. I gave Kendrick the victory. And I still get this heat. Because I like two of the Drake records.
Which two?
The
Family Matters.
Yeah.
And what else?
The Push-Up song.
That's terrible. I'm mad this didn't even play Drake. That could be sellout. That could be grounds for being called a sellout. That's cooning. Playing Drake.
What? How we get to this far? How does we get to this? Like,
Can't
if
play.
you play Drake now, you're cooning.
No real nigga plays Drake now. You can't be a real nigga and play Drake. You heard what the DJs is saying. The DJ said, "Yo, we tried to play Drake in the club and it's not hitting no more."
Of course, now I mean he got to sit out for a while.
So how you still playing Drake?
I was playing the music to judge the battle, like to be an honest critic. You know what I mean?
The last time I played Drake was when The Weeknd wrote his album. That was the last time I played Drake.
Because people look to me, they're like, I know I can get an honest take from Unc. Unc's going to give it to me straight.
Pause.
Right? So I got it. Unc will keep it a buck.
With a bad take.
I'm gonna give it. That's what they follow me. You know what I mean?
With a bad take.
They know. Like, listen, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. It's gonna keep it real.
I read that chat on during your stream on Sunday.
What is it?
They wasn't happy. They was not happy. They said Uncle Hotep is torturing us with this Drake caping. We were not happy. As listeners of your show, we're not happy.
See, this is where it goes too far. Like, you can't even have an honest discussion about it if you say you're caping for Drake.
Chat, was you there Sunday? Who in the chat watched Unc's show Sunday? Thumbs up in the chat if you was there and you seen him caping for Drake. Because I know my memory is working.
All right, Chris B right here says, Millie Bobby Brown needs to break her NDA. Like, I thought the bar when he says, I only go with Whitney's, not no Bobby Browns, not no Millie Brown. It was a play on words. Whitney, Bobby, Kendrick, Whitney, Bobby. Come on, man. Like, is the bar going like bar going over y'all heads, man? Shit. When Drake, other artists for writing, I mean, he picks the best. You know what I mean?
You see them thumbs up in the chat?
What is that?
They seen you caping for Drake on Sunday. They watched the show on Sunday. They seen you caping for Drake. Don't try it now.
These HJ soldiers in the fucking chat.
How they my soldiers and they was at your show? They was watching your show. These your listeners. Huh? We was watching your show. You was caping for Drake. For 60 minutes.
This guy. Kenneth Bowman. I'm a black male teacher in DeKalb County, Georgia Shine Central. I'd get fired for posting that shit. Why would he even record that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Kenneth Bowman. I'm a teacher. I'm under 40 teacher, but I'm Hotep. Shout out, Kenneth.
Salute.
Chad, draking and daily wiring synonymous now as substitute for jacking.
Facts.
If the right person hear that Drake and drone, somebody gonna take it, man.
I'm surprised Daily Wire ain't getting on the beef.
They niggas gonna be late. They're gonna be a little late.
Yeah, they probably gonna be late. You're right.
They're gonna be fashionably late to the party.
Yeah.
Chad, Jake responded to tweets like Dot wrote him.
Correct.
Rudy, Unc keeps bringing up Hov. Let's talk about how Hov got flamed by Nas like Drake got flamed by Kendrick. Oh. That's the good old days. You get 1-2 records a piece. That's it. You know what I mean? Not all this fucking whole albums back and forth and all this other craziness and all this social media adding into it. I still remember the day I heard Ether the first time, man.
Where was you?
I was living in Douglasville. My boys, we renting a house. I must have played that shit like 50 times in a row, man.
What, you heard it on CD?
No, this was back in dial-up days, man. Fuck it.
You downloaded Ether?
Yeah, on LimeWire and shit.
Ah, that's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. We heard Ether from, because y'all out in the woods. We heard Ether from Angie Martinez when she worked for Hot 97. And then Super Ugly dropped. Hove sent Super Ugly in. And then she did the poll. Which one was better, Ether or Super Ugly? And Ether won. But we heard it on the radio. You downloaded Ether? That means you got it like 2 weeks late.
I was living in the country. I was living damn near Berks County, I think.
What the hell is that?
It's about 20, 30 miles north west of here.
This nigga got Ether on fucking ShareBear. Napster.
Yeah, was it LimeWire? I thought?
Was it LimeWire? Napster.
Was Napster still up back then?
It was probably Napster.
Yeah.
Damn, you got it mad late. It was stepped on by then.
Piracy is hip hop as hell, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to record our shit off the radio though.
Yeah.
You'd have to wait for your record to come on and then hit record. I remember making mixtapes off the radio.
Jabari playing Loving It by Little Brother first 30 seconds so Drake fans can hear how you stole his flow from. A lot of rappers steal, though. That's the game. I think when he first started, everybody was saying he was a Little Brother fan. I never really got into Little Brother. You ever listen to them, man?
I listened to them, but I didn't get into them. They got some records though.
I never fucked with it, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to play it in the gym and give it a new ear and see how it aged. But that's more like conscious music.
Yeah, it's like
backpack.
I always like my backpack with more of an edge, you know what I mean? Like I was like Mortal Technique and them niggas, right?
Okay, yeah.
I used to play the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah.
I used to play the shit like you thought you might get locked up listening to this shit.
Your conspiracy theory rap.
Yeah, that's basically what I was listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get back to that, Jason, in a minute. Another story. Ann Coulter tells Vivek she agreed with many of his policies, but would not have voted for him because he's Indian.
Realest shit she ever spoke.
Oh.
What?
What is the reason behind it?
He Indian. That nigga
ain't got to do anything.
That nigga ain't American. Ain't no Indians in America.
Where the fuck you? Go outside, knock on your neighbor's door down.
What's a real American? The white and the black man. This our country. This the white and the black man country.
Was. Remember the old days? Well, yeah, they the old days.
It's still like that out in Ohio.
Yeah, you gotta go out Ohio or some shit, Arkansas or shit.
Indiana
might be
shit.
like that. Everywhere else, shit. Man,
We getting replaced.
it's been like that in Pennsylvania in a minute. That's damn near every town you go to.
If the white and the black man don't join hands, we finished.
It's over. just say it's a wrap, man. Like, come on, man. It's crazy.
It's over.
I mean, I kind of think like, yeah, some people gotta let some of this shit go, man. Like, and like, what is like? Let me go find what was her.
She just trolling.
Let me see, because Vivek had a video on it, didn't he?
He got a podcast now. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, do you got the thing?
Yeah, I got it. All right, here we go. Check your DM. Boom. You should have it now. Everybody should see it on a screen right now.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, hold on. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And that's why I brought on today somebody who I think has some thoughtful perspectives on the future direction of our country, of our conservative movement, and on this question of nationalism and national identity, somebody who I've been fascinated by for a long time and have interacted with on social media, but for the first time we're having at least live form conversation in the offline sense of it. It's Ann Coulter. So Ann, thanks for coming on, and I'm looking forward to our conversation today.
Me too. Thanks for having me. That was a fantastic opening monologue. I too am a fan of yours. I'm going to make a point of disagreeing with you so that it will be fun. You are so bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate since you're not an American Black. Can't say that about them. That's derogatory. And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian. We'll get back to that.
Now, notice it was all smiles and giggles when she was talking about niggas. As soon as she said she ain't vote for him because he Indian, look at his face now.
Yo, but I kind of think she was saying like, if Vivek was black and she couldn't say, like, if she said, "Oh, you're so articulate," they would have said, you know what I mean? People would have made it a big deal about it.
Yeah.
But you're right. He got serious.
He ain't kikiing now. When she said his Indian ass can't be president. But I think, I didn't see the whole clip. I'm not going to watch the whole clip unless somebody, provide it for us. But
right.
I think the issue here is he's like, all right, not an anchor baby. What do they call it? But he a fob, you know what I mean? Fresh off the boat. And,
Is he? I don't think he was ever in.
He got one of them Obama certificates, man. He got one of them Obama.
He was born here, wasn't he?
Was
Vivek born here?
Vivek got an Obama birth certificate.
No.
Yes, he do. Don't nobody know where Vivek was born.
Let's see if he was born here.
That nigga was born next to a herd of elephants.
He was born in Cincinnati.
Nigga, that nigga was born in Bombay.
Come fuck on. He was born in Cincinnati. His parents came here, or immigrants. But he was born in Cincinnati.
That nigga was born next to an elephant named Babar. I'm not stupid.
You need to fucking stop, man. He's just as American as anybody else.
That nigga's not American, yo. He fooling you.
Yes, the fuck is.
No,
what is he then?
That nigga from India.
He's from Cincinnati.
He's a Brahmin from India.
From Cincinnati.
Yeah, that nigga ain't from Cincinnati. That's just weird.
I'm looking right at his Wikipedia right now. He's from Cincinnati.
That shit about as real as his birth certificate.
Oh, fucking come on. Like, what is with y'all with, like, if motherfuckers is born here, raised in American culture, you can hear it in his fucking voice. You got to give it to him.
That's because he went to Langley for training. He went to Langley for voice training.
I mean, besides, if it wasn't Vivek, all right, maybe he might have. He went to Harvard. There might be some funny stuff there. But he's American. I don't know what else to say.
Somebody said his real name is Mowgli. Wait, what Lauren say? He was born in a call center.
Come on. Y'all need to stop.
Said he was born in a call center. Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Y'all's terrible. Y'all's the worst. Y'all the absolute worst. Vivek, a good American, good red-blooded American from Midwest, got Midwest values. Y'all doing them dirty.
That nigga's a grifter. He's a spicy grifter.
To me, like, I don't know. I think and like y'all Ann and them trying to hold on to some fucking shit is going anyway. Sooner or later, so you're gonna have to bite the bullet. You're gonna have to vote for an Hispanic president, an Indian president, an Asian president. Sooner or later, it's like y'all have the audacity to think that it's gonna be look like fucking only there's a little brown spot. Picture president got a little brown spot of fucking Obama, and the rest is gonna be all white. That's what y'all trying to tell me for next 200 years? Like, give me a break. It's over. Like you just said, it used to be black and white. It's over for that. Motherfuckers not making babies. They're gonna buy a way in. Somebody's gonna buy their way in. America's changed. Like, people don't want to accept it. Like, you go to the movie theaters. Like, I remember when I was coming up, they just had regular movie theater. You go to the movie theater now. How many Indian movies do you see at the movie theaters now?
Yo, Bollywood is out this motherfucker. I almost bought a ticket to one the other day.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, damn, I might go want to see one. Right? There'd be like 3 or 4 of them in there. I'm like, they be coming in movies like that. I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, they be coming like that?
Yeah, I seen a Prince of Persia remake. The nigga had a fucking Captain America suit on and shit.
They just had the Monkey Man or whatever.
Yeah, they remake everything. You right. They out here. You go to movie theater, you can't miss them. I just wish they knew how to drive. Indians can't drive for shit. And I know it got a lot to do with the traffic in Bombay or wherever the fuck they from. I know they roads is fucked up. They ain't got no traffic lights. You know what I'm saying? Can't get nobody directions, make a left at the goat, you know?
That's a real nerve for a Jersey nigga telling somebody else they don't know how to drive. That takes a fucking cake, dude.
Well, you right. Jersey niggas definitely don't know how to drive. People in Jersey, but the Asians is the worst. All the Asians, they are terrible at driving and just rude and entitled. It's disgusting.
I remember I was down south visiting my brother. Like, come on, man, we gotta go down Walmart right down the road, right? I'm thinking right down the road is like 10-minute drive. Right? That shit was there for a half hour, right? Swear to fucking God, right? This nigga was flying. I'm like, God damn, man. Like, because you know, they live in the sticks, like in the middle of North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
They got the 2-lane roads, man. I'm like, this motherfucker was hauling ass, man. I'm like, yeah, these niggas can drive down here, man. I had to slow down. I was like, man, I ain't catching this nigga.
Are you supposed to be following them?
Huh?
You supposed to be following them?
Yeah, I was following in my car.
And why you couldn't keep up with him?
Because the nigga could drive.
And you can't drive?
Not like him, man. No. And plus, I didn't know the road. And remember, I drove them roads all my life. Man.
Was it nighttime?
No, I was during the day.
Nigga, you supposed to take that road and hug it, man. I gotta teach you how to drive, huh?
I'm telling you.
This nigga drive like an American.
And them country boys will fucking outdrive any niggas up here.
You're not outdriving me. Them niggas not outdriving me.
I guarantee.
They not outdriving me. I'm telling you, they not outdriving me. Telling you right now, I don't give a fuck what white boy you bring from NASCAR. Them niggas is not outdriving me.
I'm telling black or white. Them NASCAR. That's they twist down there, man.
Yeah, I know. Man, one time, me and the family was leaving Dorney Park in a Honda Civic. And this white boy pulls up next to me in a Mustang with his homies in the car.
Uh-huh.
And we about to hit the highway. And these niggas looked at me like they wanted to put the pedal to the metal. And I just gave them the, let's do it.
Nigga, I was cutting in and out them cars in that little ass Civic. Gone. He had that Mustang. So after I got through the whole crowd, I slowed down just so I could talk my shit. And his homeboys is in the back seat laughing at him and shit. Like, damn, that nigga got dusted by a Civic with his baby in the car. With the baby in the car, nigga, I'll bust your ass with the baby in the car. One thing I'm telling you right now, I can do is motherfucking drive. We used to race like a motherfucker back in the day. That's what we used to do. Rudy's not out driving me. I'm telling you right now, nobody's out driving me. We used to race on the street. Nigga, I used to race fucking, man, one time we had the cops chasing us, nigga, and I was out, nigga, out. One thing, you gotta remember, I got Jamaican blood, man. One thing Jamaicans gonna do is fucking drive. You hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I see if Vic grifted off. I think what's his name? Who's the president of Black Conservative? Jeff. Jeff said he prefers this type of racism from like and culture type racism than the governor Osho, whatever.
Hoku?
Said, Black Hoku, was that her name?
Yeah, the one that said niggas can't read.
Niggas can't spell computer.
Yeah. Yeah. They can't recognize the word computer. Yeah.
Yo, did you see that fucking video Goldstein posted, retweeted?
With the monkey?
Yeah.
Did you see Terrence Williams though?
No. Come on.
Oh shit. Hold on.
You gotta
Hold on. You thought the one Goldstein had was fire. Nah, nigga. You gotta
Terrence with extra fucking.
You know Terrence went overboard. You know he took it too far. Let's send this to Unc. We played this on the Grift Report earlier. Pull this up right there. Let me know when you ready. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down with this crazy ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hi, 3, 2, 1.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them. Because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
Why did you laugh so hard?
That's just hysterical.
That's funny to a nigga like you.
He brought out the banana and everything. How are you not laughing?
You enjoyed that. Unc enjoyed that shit.
It's funny. How is it not funny to you? No toes, that's hilarious.
That's not cooning?
What he's doing is cooning?
Yeah.
No. Why is it cooning? He's making funny of a woman that said blacks don't know the word computer. As many scamming niggas you fucking that are out there, she should be ashamed of herself. That's like, she just ignorant. She don't know nothing.
So you saying she not telling the truth?
No, that's what she think. That's that white liberal racism. They don't never been around no black folks elder in life. They get told this lie that these Negroes, they just need help and they need computers and they just need some guidance and they'll be all right. No, Governor Hochul, they need some German shepherds and some water hoses and give them some act right. That's what they fucking need.
Some water hoses?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, listen, she thinks these Negroes is dumb. She thinks they act like that, monkeys and shit. That's why he did it.
I've been thinking about this since she made that statement, and I think she might be onto something. And I think everybody's deflecting from the truth.
What's the truth?
The truth is there's a literacy problem in this country. And I think she might be right. I think it's just the fact that she's a white woman saying it and a Democrat and everybody's ready to pile on her. But I just saw a black teacher the other day. Let's see if we can find that video. Right here. Let's put it on the screen. If we're gonna show it, let's show all of it. Pull that up. Let me know when you got that. You got that?
Yeah, good.
All right, let's put it on the screen. Here we go. 3. Hold on. 3, 2.
Okay, I am not trying to fearmonger you, but I was an assistant principal, I was a middle school teacher, and I was a high school teacher. And I need you to know America's in a literacy crisis, and they're not making a big enough deal about it. Our children cannot read. Our children cannot read, let alone writing a paragraph, let alone comprehension. They cannot read. They do not know how to sound words out. They were not taught that. And if you're wondering, well, then why does my kid just keep getting passed on to the next grade? Because that's what they're doing now. They're not holding the children back. They're moving them on. They're graduating them, knowing that your child is illiterate. Our next change makers, our next lawmakers, our next voters cannot read. I beg of you, take the tablets and the cell phones away. Practice letter recognition and sounds and reading with your child, please. And I'm going to keep it a stack with you. They been knew. They been knew the babies couldn't read and didn't care. You know when they started caring? After the pandemic.
So is Hochul racist or the babies can't read? I don't think these motherfuckers know how to read. I'm gonna be honest with you. And especially looking at some of these takes online, I don't think these motherfuckers can read. Now that clip was on Twitter. That one is from, hold on. That clip is, I'll show it to you right here. Black Millionaires posted this. I don't even like that account, but Black Millionaires posted this. Black teacher saying that America's in a literacy crisis. And I really honestly think a lot of these kids cannot read. They weren't taught phonics. Remember Hooked on Phonics? You had to sound your shit out. They don't teach phonics no more. And I don't think kids can read. Now, what Hochul said is, she didn't say niggas don't know what a computer is. What she said is they wouldn't be able to recognize the word computer, is what she said. And I'm being serious now. I think we are in a literacy crisis. And everybody's just mad at Hochul for saying it. Melissa Reed said, I had to learn how to do spelling out phonics because I'm legally deaf. Shout out to Melissa. Yeah, I learned phonics. Comprehension, definitely not, right. But literacy, I think Hochul's right, man. I don't think the kids can read. And I think people are taking her words out of context. Go on the streets and find out. And ask these kids. Oh, you muted?
Yeah, I was muted. Go ahead.
Somebody said go on the streets and ask these kids if they can recognize the word. Have you ever seen those videos where like they go ask college students basic math questions?
No, I've seen him. I've seen him ask like, how many countries in Africa? Name 5 countries in Africa or something.
Word.
I only see the ones that like are in Europe or some shit like that.
Listen, they had this one where, let me see if I can find it. But it was a basic ass math problem. And let me see if I can find it really fast. And it was 3 girls at a university, 3 girls and a gay at a university. And they asked them, you know, basic math problem. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. You know, like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, you got to work extra with your kids, you know. Like, I got these Kumon books for the youngest. You know, I wish I did it with my oldest, but I have her do, like, these exercises on her own and shit like that. On top of schools and shit like that. And you can't just leave them in the, because they do be pushing people through and shit like that.
They'll push them through.
No Child Left Behind Act, Chuck Fleet, yeah. This Obama shit. This is back to Obama.
That was under Obama.
Obama did some fucked up shit, man. I'm sorry.
He was a scapegoat. He was a scapegoat used to appease blacks while he destroyed us.
It's crazy.
Hold on, let me see. Dumb. Let me see. I'm gonna try dumb college kids. Let me see. I want to find this video. This was crazy, man.
It was No Child Left Behind was under Bush.
Was that?
I don't know.
I thought it was Obama. Next time I see the video, I'm gonna save it because it comes up every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are on the phone too much, not reading enough, not interacting with each other enough.
That's part of the problem. Socialization, pandemic. But I just think it comes down to the fact that they don't teach phonics anymore. Like, when was the last time you've seen, you know, did they teach your daughters phonics in school?
I know it. See, they go to 2 different schools. I know that they did the sound out. They did the phonics thing in Little Grift. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't really think they did with Jade though. I don't remember her having any like homework like that.
Listen, I put my baby 3 years old. We put her into daycare. Okay. A month in, they had to move her to another classroom. Okay. A few more months passed by. They said, yo, she's too advanced. She leaves her classroom. She starts a day in her classroom and goes to the older kids' classroom because she's way too advanced. Now I'm looking at my little child like she doesn't know enough.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't meet my standards for what she should be able to do at her age, right? Like, I'm expecting her to write book reports and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she's advanced for her age. But it all comes back to what's happening at home. Right. People think the school's supposed to teach your kids. The school not going to teach your kids shit. You got to teach your kids. And if you don't teach your kids going to be dumb. They not going to know how to read. I promise you.
Yeah, you read about that. You read about that. Like the education can't just stop at once they get on the bus or walk home or they go to school. If they go to school, you know what I mean?
Right. You better teach your kid.
Also up, Hunter Biden. We got some Biden news. Hunter Biden loses appeal for trial, and his trial is set for June. Man.
Whose trial set for June?
Hunter Biden, the gun trial.
Oh, the gun trial?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I hope they lock his ass up. He deserves something. He deserves something. Nah, for real. He deserves something. He gotten away with too much. That they got to get him on something. I mean, when you get away with, like, let's think about. Did you see the Cat Williams special?
No, I didn't see it. Was it fun?
It was decent. It was decent. It was some good mid. But even he talked about it. He was like, "Yo, like we know whose cocaine that was in the White House." You know what I mean? And we're all sitting up here pretending like we don't know. Like, when was the last time we had an administration where cocaine pops up in the White House?
I can't remember any.
I can't remember a scandal like that since Bill Clinton got his dick sucked.
Right.
So, of all the people getting prosecuted, including Trump, the least they could do is get this nigga fucking Hunter out the paint. That's the least they could do. Lock his ass up. He's definitely guilty of something.
Didn't Trump get his case thrown out or something? One of his cases thrown out?
The Florida one got dumped.
Okay.
They said the FBI they printed out classified sheets, right? Like sheets that say classified on them, put them on top of the files they found at his house, and then took pictures.
Stop it. What the fuck is that? That's what they did?
That's what the court said he did. That's what the FBI said they did. They printed out sheets of paper that said classified, put them on top of some manila envelopes, took some pictures and said, look, he's got classified documents at his house. Judge had to throw the case away. Media upset. That's some nasty work.
That sounds like Hoover's FBI. It's
That's par for the course for the FIBA.
yeah. It definitely is par for the course. Like, I'm still trying to get through this fucking Hoover book. It's fucking goddamn 30 fucking hours of shit.
God damn. What they talking about?
It's supposed to be mostly about Hoover and shit like that. And like, I forget what fucking they talked about the fraternity he was in and how that was starting to cake. There was the Klan, the fraternity or some shit. Then
J. Edgar?
Yeah.
They talk about his dress yet?
No, man. I was getting so pissed off. There was like at least 2 chapters of how he was writing letters to some dude and shit like that. You know, back in them days, they wrote letters and shit. This one dude, he had work under him. Like, he hired him to run an office and shit. They had professional letters. He called Mr. Hoover. Then he wrote personal letters, and he was like, you don't have to call me Mr. Hoover in these letters.
You can call me Jay.
Yeah, it was all some nut ass shit, man. Then I just got to the part where they just took down Dillinger and shit.
Oh, that I was about to say Daz Dillinger. I know you're talking about the Italian mobster.
Yeah. And then Babyface Nelson, and then they're going after the mobsters now. And white folks used to tear shit up, man. Yo, Dillinger was crazy. He was cracked out, man. He was robbing bank after bank after bank. But I guess back in those days you could get away with a lot more, you know. But he was robbing banks crazy, like one after the other. I'm like, well, they ain't catch this nigga. They going to fucking. They called him going on fucking. The reason the way they caught Dillinger. Some brothel lady wanted help with her visa, but she knew his Dillinger's girlfriend, and they was going to go to a movie date to watch a movie. So she snitched. She said, "Though you help me with my stuff, I'll give you Dillinger." They had him. They let him watch the whole movie. As soon as he came out.
They shot him?
Yeah, because he pulled. They said he pulled.
He pulled out.
They shot him. Yeah, they killed him.
Damn, they ain't gonna take me alive. She said, "Oh, you can give me some papers. I'll turn this nigga in right now."
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Women that get you caught up. I'm telling you right now, man. If you in some dirt, man. If your bitch ain't some true Bonnie and Clyde bitch, which is very hard to find. Just. What was the name of that movie? You seen The Professional?
Yeah.
You know who his friend was, right? Do you remember that movie?
That was with the girl, wasn't it?
But who was his friend before he met the girl? Let's see a chat if they was paying attention. Who was Jean Reno's friend before the little girl? What's that little girl name again? She's an actress. Forget her name. She played Queen Amidala, I want to say, in Star Wars.
Natalie Portman? Right?
Natalie Portman, that's her name. Natalie Portman. Who was his friend? Who was his friend? Chat, do you remember who his friend was? Huh? Anybody remember?
No. Wait, The Professional.
You're not going to be able to find it. You have to know the life of an assassin.
Leon, right? Leon the Professional.
Yeah, Leon the Professional, right. His friend, Alvin, got it.
What is that?
The plant. He used to walk around with this plant and take care of the plant. The plant was his friend. If you do dirt, you got to do dirt by your lonely. You got to do it by your lonely. As soon as you involve a woman, it's a wrap. I don't tell women shit. They be asking me how my day was going. It was good. Because you even got to, sometimes you can't tell a woman shit because you got to protect them. Because then people will target them for the information. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to do it just to protect your woman. But the less a woman knows, the better. See? My niggas knew. See, those my real niggas in the chat. It's a plan.
So we'll see what happens with this trial. Also, Biden vows U.S. will not supply weapons for Israel offensive attack on Hamas-controlled Rafah. I seen that Republicans wanted to impeach him.
He said if Israel go into Rafah, he not gonna send them some of the old weapons. Some of the weapons they've been sending them. He might send them some new shit, but he basically said, yeah, if you go into Rafah, we're not going to support you anymore. Which means we'll support you if you don't, right? Which is basically, you know.
But they're going in. They're not stopping. Is this enough? See, like some people were like, well, how did Biden do this? Like he's damned if he do, damned if he doesn't. Like if he doesn't, then the left is gonna like grow and grow. This is a weak ass attempt from him to like placate far leftists.
But that's the thing. It's like, first of all, it's not his call on if we send aid to Israel. That's why I hate these headlines, because everybody know this is a congressional decision and Congress gonna send them some weapons. Mm-hmm. So this is just election rhetoric. That's right. All this is. It's just election rhetoric to a headline for the left so that, he starts polling better. That's all that's about. But it's still empty words.
He don't mean that shit. He don't even know what he's saying when he read that shit. So the Republicans reacting, you know, says a lot about them, but they're basically reacting for nothing. Because you know damn well Congress is going to send them some more aid. Didn't we just send them a pack?
Yeah, I thought it was like a couple months ago, right? Like a month ago, there was a joint pack with Ukraine and Israel, right?
Right, Ukraine and Israel, right. Yep. So that's not going to stop. Think you going to stop that tunnel money? Must be out your mind.
Blunt step, not like us. Number 4 months. Jason wrote Trump's Florida case got suspended indefinitely. You guys following the New York case at all? I have not. What's up with the New York case?
I refuse to follow it. I refuse to follow anything Trump case related. It's like, just for me personally, it's pointless because we know what the outcome's going to be. They don't have anything. They never had anything. So it's just trying to slow him down on his campaign trail, trying to make him look bad. And it's theatrics, and it's a waste of taxpayer money. Meanwhile, motherfuckers is doing crack in the White House. And nobody says shit about that. You got real crack in the White House, and you worried about Trump for what? Like, I don't even know what the case in New York is about. All I know is it's a huge distraction.
Camo Sam, good beats made Unc go from son of Yakub to son of Yaakov. Yeah, this is wilder. Opinion Junkie, Papoose control freestyle only 4 minutes. Opinion Junkie, you have to smash one, Kathy Hochul or Hillary Clinton.
Oh, Hillary was looked all right. young Hillary, when she was yeah, she was a nice one. Yeah. Hillary looked good. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, Bill. What video was that? When she was a senator or some shit like that? I was like, damn, that's Hillary. I see Bill. I see what Bill was looking at. You know what I mean? Hillary now? Ooh. She aged poorly.
No Child Left Behind act back in 2002. Nothing new.
Was that 2002? Damn. That might have been 2002. That would be Obama then, right? No, that wouldn't be Obama yet. No, that's not Obama yet.
What year Obama come in?
2006. Let me see. Hold on, let me go backwards. 8.
Oh, 8.
I think it was 08. Yeah.
You seen that Tom Brady roast, man?
I didn't watch it, but it looked brutal. I heard some of them jokes, and I'm like, nigga, I'd have had to fight. I'd have walked up out that bitch. They was going in on him. They was doing him dirty. I couldn't do a
What
roast.
makes people sign up for a celebrity roast?
Not me. They sent me an invite. Nah. You would do one?
I don't know, maybe. The check gotta look great.
Check gonna have to be beautiful.
Is it a humiliation ritual? Come on,
It's definitely
have to do one.
It's definitely a humiliation ritual. That's what it looked like. Cause you are humiliated.
Kevin Hart was giving him some work, man.
Kevin Hart did it?
They had like a whole bunch of people up there, man.
Oh man. I know Kevin went in on him. I couldn't do it. They don't like hold back at all. It's like utter disrespect. They talking about your wife, your ex-wife, your baby mama. The shit that you was trying to hide from the news. Lawrence said, Unc gets roasted every week. Not like that. Damn. But that's ain't that some white people shit though? Like,
no, niggas do it. They did Red Fox did one or something. There was a bunch of nigga ones back in the day.
but white folks always take shit too far. I feel like
Richard Pryor did one where he was on the board or on the joint.
yeah.
I know Shaq got roasted.
I know Shaq got roasted, yeah.
Everybody get roasted, man. You in Hollywood, you gotta get roasted, man. Let's have a roast. Imagine your agent call you up like, let's roast this nigga, right?
I'd be so pissed. That nigga be fired, nigga. This the best you could bring me, motherfucker. I gotta get a new agent.
Oh man, you gotta go through roast. You in Hollywood, you gotta get roasted, man.
That's fucked up.
What's up with your boy Tim? Is that photo picture Photoshop, man?
What? When he had the beanie on in Mar-a-Lago?
No, the one he's standing on his tippy toes.
Wait, what? Tim who? Tim Pool?
Yeah.
What do you mean tippy toes?
Chat, was that Photoshop, man?
What is this? Where? What photo?
He was just I don't know who he was hanging. Is he on his tippy toe or is that Photoshop?
Oh, wow. This is with Elijah Schaefer. Bro, it looks like he's on his tippy toes.
You're saying that's real?
It looks like he's on his tippy toes. You could see like the scrunch in his toes. Maybe he's just joking. Yeah. You know, he might be just trolling. Like, I'm going to take the picture like this because I'm small next to Elijah Schaefer.
Now I know we kind of talked about this on Monday, but did he piece it up with Jake Shields and Nick Fuentes?
I don't think so.
No,
I just seen Jake Shields roasting him today on the timeline. He ratioed him or something like that. So I don't think shit's cool between them two. Which is weird though, because like,
oh my god, we forgot the Jim Jones fight. You ever see Jim Jones fight the old white folks on the escalator?
Oh yeah, yeah. What you think about that?
I'd be scared of death fighting on an escalator.
Also true. The metal ass stairs.
Like, what if you fall and your coat gets stuck in the joint?
Right.
You ever see them videos of China, man? The motherfucker, I seen plenty of kids get just ate up by them joints because I don't know what, they don't got no safety joints over there.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah, what was he fighting? I'd never heard anything else about it, but yeah, he was swinging on him.
No security?
No, it was just some passengers.
Yeah, but where's Jim Jones security at?
He don't got no security, man. Come on, man. He don't got money like that no more.
He got bread.
Security?
He got bread.
He's not fucking spending no money on security, man, in 2024.
He be going to the gym, so he probably feel like he don't even need none either. You could tell he watched them niggas too, so.
There's old ass men, man.
They was some old ass men. But they tried to jump him though.
Yeah, they probably did try to jump him. It didn't look like it.
He was
fighting.
fighting.
I don't know what that old ass dude was trying to do, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And they swung on him.
All right, last question. You know it's basketball. Basketball season. Timberwolves are looking good. The Knicks is good, looking good. Shout out Big Pop. Knicks is up 2-0. Timberwolves was playing the Denver, and they beating Denver's ass, right?
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert, he's just starting center, I think, for the Timberwolves. His baby was being born. Game 2.
Okay.
He didn't go to the game. He went to be with the baby and shit like that.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
They blew him out. They won.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen niggas like The fuck is that nigga's like ex basketball players? What's that nigga? I forget his name. He's such a dickhead. People were saying he shouldn't have skipped the game. He should have went to the game instead of to his first child. This is his first child now. First child's birth.
Oh, that's a tough call. See, after you had the first motherfucker, you know, you kind of used to having these little niggas around. So you don't really got to be at the... So this is tough, right? Because on one hand, you want to be dedicated to your work, right? On another hand, it's like, man, fuck these, fuck the league, you know, fuck... You know what I'm saying? My contract is guaranteed. I'm getting paid. Family first. You know? I'm a workaholic. So I'd have been like, nigga, I got a playoff game, man. Baby, you going to have the baby without me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have had no hospital birth. I would have definitely had some home birth. I would have had, you know, 3 or 4 midwives and a doula and all of that shit. So she'd have been in great care. You know what I'm saying? And I'd have been there, you know, after. But if something goes wrong, you're definitely going to feel like shit, right? Like if something goes wrong during the birth and you was at the basketball game playing spook ball while your baby was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not going to live that one
you
down.
can't miss the first one. I don't know. Because, you know what I mean? If that's her first one too, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get to it together. I see the second one, she'd probably be like a lot easier to have. She's a vet of pregnancy and shit. It'll pop right out and shit. But the first one, I feel like that's probably where you can have most. They probably have most chance of having an issue, I think.
Yeah, I remember my first one. And I wouldn't miss the first one for anything in the world. Anything in the world. There's nothing in the world that'll make me miss that first birth, my first baby. I picked her up from college this week. You're right. That first baby, I don't think you could miss that, yo. Like, that's something you gotta experience, and the basketball's gotta come second. So if that's his first... Also, you got to think like a nigga with some paper, you know? You give me $30, $40 million to run up and down the court. Fuck that court, nigga. I don't give a fuck his first or 10th baby, nigga. I'm going to be with my motherfucking family. Fuck this sport. Fuck this ball. Fuck the man. You know what I'm saying? I think he made. I think he. So what did he do? He went to be with the baby, right? I think that was probably the right decision. Kudos to him.
That's why I was thinking, like, niggas like Gilbert Arenas saying, "Fuck that, y'all should have went to the." He should have went to the game. They blew the team out. They won anyway.
Oh, they won anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't need him.
It was even worse than the first game.
Word.
So they didn't really need this nigga, man. But like,
yeah,
I can bring the team together. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I think he made the right decision.
Nah, you can't go fucking shucking and jiving for the man and miss your babies. No, you can't do that. That sport is going to be there.
Jason Rose, Austin Rivers said 30 guys from the NBA can easily play NFL, but no 30 NFL guys can play in the NBA. I don't think.
You might have a point.
Cap either way.
True.
I mean, no, I don't think. I think he's capping. You know, NFL is brutal sport, man. Like,
no.
Be players that fucking could play, like the tight ends. I think Tony Gonzalez that played in college. See, people don't play 2 sports no more, right? Really, in college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's just like so selective and shit like that. There's no 2 sports really athletes in college.
Right. I mean, yeah, you're not going to find, you know, the Jordan, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. You know, those guys are like 2 to 3 sport guys, even though baseball is not a sport. So, you know, I get that. But I think you're more likely to be able to play football than you are basketball.
Yeah, because you need some touch to shoot.
Yeah. Dribbling, it takes some skill. You know, shooting takes some skill. Football, you just got to be fucking big, right? Big and fast.
Agility, athletic.
Right. Athleticism. Like,
And
like LeBron in his prime could have been a wide receiver or a tight end, right?
Yeah.
Any one of those basketball players could go and probably be a wide receiver, right? But could those guys come and play basketball? I don't think they could come and play basketball. No. You got to learn how to shoot first.
Yeah, you're right about that. Mother's Day this weekend. I hope everybody hang your mothers, your baby mothers. Take them somewhere special.
Where you gonna take them?
Doing brunch.
Brunch?
Brunch, yeah.
That's a very white thing to do. That's how you know this nigga got money. Oh, we're gonna do brunch. Brunch.
Oh my fucking god.
Only niggas with money do brunch. I don't even know what brunch is. Fuck is a brunch? Breakfast and lunch. Kind of bullshit is this?
Brunch be hitting though, man.
Brunch do be hitting.
Especially they got a guy that make a good omelet, man.
Yo, they got this one spot out by us. They got a couple of spots out by us. What's the name of it? It's called, I think one of them's called Hatch. And, you know, so they do like all the organic shit. The eggs is real.
Okay.
And then they got this one, it's a Cinnabon pancakes.
Yeah.
So it got that Cinnabon glaze on it. Pause. Throw that syrup on top. You gotta smoke a blunt before you go there, though. Before you had that meal. Huh?
Top 5 pancakes.
Top 5 pancakes?
Yeah.
There's only 2.
Come on.
There's only 2.
Or pancake toppings.
I don't do toppings. That's some fat nigga shit. Some of y'all niggas be putting all types of strawberries and bananas. Those two things don't mix for me. I need my strawberries to the side and then my pancakes to the other side. You got to compartmentalize those. You don't put those together. What are you putting on your pancakes,
Listen, when I was in Air Force, in the mess hall, give you pancakes. They give you peaches. They put peaches on it. Man, I used to wear that shit out, man. I haven't had it in years, but peaches on pancakes is thorough. I feel like a good chocolate chip pancake is good. What else is there?
I could get away with a chocolate chip pancake, but it's not. I prefer not
I fuck
to.
with the blueberries.
No.
Good blueberry pancake and bananas. Banana pancake hidden. That's a low key a gem. But yeah, I don't really. I do light syrup, not heavy syrup. I'm not a heavy syrup guy. Just get it wet.
Wow. Just get it wet. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's this one, we did brunch one time at this black spot. And it's super ghetto. Like ghetto, I mean, like they have, it feels slavish. It feels illegal, right? Because they're understaffed. You know, niggas can't afford to pay nobody, especially after the pandemic, right? So it's 2 brothers in there basically fucking trying to do everything. But everything tastes fucking good. And they can't give you, you know, the service you want, but, you know, niggas is going to entertain.
So when they come in the dining room, they telling jokes and they laughing in the whole room. That's why I feel sort of old school, because everybody's, laughing and joking. And, we're all waiting 30 minutes for our plate to land. But he's keeping the mood lively. And the food was good. And the sweet tea tastes like diabetes. I would go back. I forget the name of the spot. If I could remember the name of it, I would. But still, the number one spot is Papillion in South Orange. Shout out Jabari. If y'all haven't been there, go there for brunch. I'm sure they have an amazing brunch. Boule pancakes. Yeah, them are some boule pancakes.
What you got coming up, man?
Nothing. I'm going away tomorrow for a graduation. Jake Coco says the white delegation requests a mayonnaise pancake. Oh my fucking God. Y'all ain't shit in the chat. But nah, I ain't got shit. We going to Cannon after this. Let me set the redirect up.
Ciao, Cannon. Thanks everybody coming through tonight.
There you go.
Hotep Factor Sunday.
What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? All right, I'm gonna tune in. Y'all see I'm taking my hair out, right? Y'all see it? This is what real niggas do. They take their own hair out. You don't have fucking kids you don't know fucking taking your hair out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. But yeah, man. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal.